Okay, good evening, everyone. So this is the video and analysis which we have seen last week. Good evening. So welcome everyone to Traders Corner. So in this video, let's see the analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty, what we have shown last week, how the levels respected, and let's see how the market will react for next week and what can be the expectations and target. So to start with, one hour. Sandeep. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. Maximum 2 minutes. Okay, I'm starting now. So, last week I have given the analysis for September, sorry, 11th. So, let's see what has happened from 11th. So, this was on 19. Okay. So this is where the levels last week we were here. And as I said, always in every webinar, every recordings, every informations, for every trade to happen, like I take my trades based upon confirmation, candle closing, and I need at least two candle closing for any kind of trade setup. Let it be intraday, swing trading, or scalping, anything. So as I have told here, this is the main level where I have mentioned sell with proper stop loss. So this was a major supply from where the huge selling happened. So in this area, what has happened? The On the day of 8th September, when the market came to the first time for this level, it got rejected and fall heavily. So the second time it pierced in, and again it came to the top. And if you see this momentum, it in just a 15 minutes candle, it is just dropped like that. And anyone who went on short trade, they might have been profited. So carry forward was risky one because market sentiment was very much bullish, and I didn't carry any short position. So this was the thing because we are not supposed to carry any critical positions when market is in extreme levels. So here, what has happened, same as per my concept. If you are getting two red color candles causing rejection from this area, I might have gone for sell, but it didn't happen. So I did not carry forward anything at the end of the day because I was already in the profit from for the on the bullish run for the day, starting from low 729 levels to 850, like almost 130 points. So the next day, what has happened? This was a major supply or a major resistance, and for any kind of trade to happen, I need two solid candle closing. So this gave in 15 minutes. Okay, So these two are neutral candle, and this was kind of range breakout in 5 minutes. So as per my concept, this was first green and this is second green. These two given the strong strength or strong sign that this resistance or the supply zone is broken. So what I'm supposed to do? No one is supposed to be in the wrong side, which means they're not supposed to be in the sell trade in this one. So as soon as two candle theory, it gave a clear confirmation for the uptrend. I initiated long in this pullback. I kept my first target as this one, second target. So on this day, on a bullish run, I cleared my profits. Again, what has happened? One can keep a stop loss over here. They can execute a trade for the sell, but our huge zone is there on the top. So I didn't go for any short trade. It's because of the strongest bullish run. And you can see what is this? Nothing but up move, sidewards, and up move. Which means market is bullish. So what I'm supposed to do? This was the sideways area which was happened here. So this was a major level for the upcoming day. Okay. So this is a strong accumulation or distribution. So next day, what has happened? Huge gap up happened, and this huge gap up is nothing but it is not a sign of trend reversal or it is not a sign of bearishness. The huge gap up opened, and see if you see the point, it was like 20,000 to almost 110 points. So this 110 points is nothing but a strong sign of bullishness or buyers came in, and what they have done, whatever the positions they had, they just closed their profits. Huge gap of opening. Whenever they broke below this low, they started booking their profits. So that is what happened here. So when this huge red color candle gap up happened, and it was staying over this area, my view on the market was bullish. So what I'm supposed to do, and if you see these two candles, these two closing were above the previous day high. So which means again this is a sign of strength. If you see in line chart, see we are closing is there in 20,055, which is above the previous day's high. So market is very much bullish. You're not supposed to short in this market. You're supposed to look for the proper support or a resistance, proper support or a demand zone, and look for buying opportunity. So what I did not do anything. I did not sell in this market. I bought first in this point because this is the first level of support. And again, what I do, I did not close my when the price dropped. I did not close my trade in loss. Again, what I have done, I was averaging my positions. So when market came and it gave this kind of rejection, as my view was same before, market is very much bullish. So I started accumulating my positions more. And again, when the very next green candle comes, I my view was confirmed. Market will go up only. So what has happened at this point? For example, I have taken like 100 quantity, but when the market came to this, I made my quantity as 200 quantities. So what has happened when the market bounced back from here to here? The position which was taken here was neutralized, but at the same time, 200 quantities which I took from here, it was in huge profit. So when the price came to this, and also this is a kind of rejection or selling happened from this level. So this was a supply, minor supply. So what I will do for me to go any fresh long, whenever I get strong green candle closing above this, then only I'll go for long position. So when the market bounce for these many points, I close my profits in this trade. Like even the entry which was taken here, it gave a profit of around 20 points. And for the entry which was taken here from 942, I got a profit of 100 points. Like in options, I gained around 70 to 80 points on trading. On this, I got it got trail. So I booked on huge quantity or for 70 points in this rally. Then I did not do any trade over here. And again, what has happened the next day? Again, it was a hammer candle. It was a sign of rejection. I did not initiate any trades because this is a sideways movement. So for this, market either can break this level and can go down or it can rally up. So what did I do? I waited for any two candle closing above this strong like bullish candle or a hammer candle which is opened here. So again, what has happened? Two candle closing happened here. Again, market it gave this much more. It was in sideways. And since this was a huge rally over here, I carry forward this position over here, and on the next day I book my profits in the second 15 minutes. So this is how we should view the market. By seeing this huge red candle, we are not supposed to take a decision that market is bearish. This huge sell-off happened. It did not open flatly, or it did not gap down, and it did not go down, and it did not make any lower low. Market gapped up with huge points, and so this is a sign of bullishness. It is not a sign of bearishness. So in such case, always look for a proper demand zone to buy. Don't look for selling. And also they say always do not catch a falling knife. So if anybody could have taken first short position over here, they might have got very well in this market. So don't do such things. Do not listen to the news. Do not listen to news channels. People say, like, even if mid cap and small cap profit booking happened, or even market whatsoever, kindly have a look of the levels which is being formed. Market made a higher high, and then it came and it made a higher low. So it is a pure buying opportunity. So don't get panicked by seeing huge sell-off, huge selling, by seeing huge red candles, and also by listening to the news, like when or even the big shots, they will say in the market NSE, sorry, FI has like made profit booking of 10,000 crores, like 3,000 crores. It can be in any particular stock, or it can be anything. Even those particular sell-off, it can be a profit booking also. It doesn't mean that they sold freshly. Okay, so kindly have a view of this. So as per that, again the market continued, and this is the current levels. So going back to levels again. So what we see here in the week chart. So what you see here, it is a three huge gap ups. Okay, so this was the previous high. So this was a previous high, and see the type of movement happened in this neutral candle, bullish candle, neutral candle, again neutral candle. This is doji's again neutral candle. This is again bear candle, and two neutral candles, which means there is no trend in this. So this is a pure sideways area. So market was rallying from here. It made a pause, like for how many weeks? Like 3, 6, 7, 8 weeks. So 8 weeks they have made a tight range, and see the rally what it has gone from here to up. Whatever they moved in 8 weeks, in just 3 weeks they have broken and take it up. So what does it mean? It means like already, I mean, like a few weeks back only, our previous all-time high, these two levels were broken strongly. And same as I say, two candle theory, above this high, we have two strong bullish candles, which means the breakout is confirmed. Okay, so Nifty 50 sentiment overall at the moment is bullish. It's not bearish, and any kind of major profit booking, it will not happen. And also, currently, you can have a look for even if any minor downtrend has to come, kindly have a look. This is the high, this is the low, and this is the higher high. So, for any downtrend to continue, you need a solid candle closing below 19265.80. Kindly, if you want to have a note, you can note it in your notes or in your chart also. If Nifty 50 is closing below 19265.80, then only there will be a first sign of selling will happen. If not, another move whatever it may come here for this breakout happen, it can come down also. It will take another entry from here, and it can go up, but it, even if it is coming down, it is not a downtrend. And to say further, to confirm the continuation of the uptrend, we, like, the upcoming weeks, I need one more green color weekly candle closing above 20 192.35. If these two happens, our uptrend is confirmed. And even if we see on a candle closing basis, we have established already higher high, two candle theory above this previous high. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. Last 2 weeks, we made a confirmation. Market has established an higher high, which means the trend will continue. And for the downtrend to continue, I want a candle closing below this 21st August 23 candle. Until then, it is a buy on dips market. Choose your sectors, choose your particular stocks only in a weekly demand zone or a daily zone. So that will give you like good results. Like if you're taking any swing trades, that will help you and need not be panic at the moment. And also, apart from this, you're supposed to do sectoral analysis from where only you can see which sector is performing good and which is not performing good. So, accordingly, you make your positions and whatever stocks or anything you're buying, do your analysis only on weekly basis. Buy any position on weekly, not anything interpreted. So, what we see here, CNX Auto, this was a small accumulation, same as Nifty. Auto segment is bullish. Consumer. Again, what is happening in consumer? High low, high low. This level was broken, retested. This level is broken. You can see in coming days, consumer is going further up. CNX energy. Okay, CNX energy at the moment, we are in one major levels. Okay, so market has made a lower low from here and it came here for a thing. So until unless we are getting a strong closing above the energy sector, I am not bullish in energy sector. It can because of this lower low lower high, this made a lower low here, and for that any kind of reaction is not here so far. So waiting for any confirmation, it will not burn your pocket. But if you rush something and if you take any trades, you will lose money. So Nifty Energy, it is currently at the position in a major supply, can expect some kind of selling over here. Or if you are getting a strong breakout above this level, then energy sector can perform. And also, what we see here, same as Nifty 50, previous all time was broken with two candles. It came for retest. And if you might have invested in Bajaj Finance, Manapuram, FSL, MFSL, and all, it would have given huge returns by this now. FMGC. So FMGC is looking bit. Uh, this is the critical level. If we are closing below this one, FMGC FMCG can be risky. So meanwhile, what you can do since the wider market is in bullish, keeping this level as stop loss. If you are having any good stock, weekly supply, weekly or monthly, you can buy FMCG stocks. And this is infra. Infra performed already. Infra is bullish. So from here, what do you see here? The silent spectator for such a long time, IT sector was on a sideways momentum, starting from TCS, Infi, LTTS, all these sectors they were at sideways. What we see here, we are seeing here three bullish candles, which is a strong breakout. So IT sector can perform in upcoming days, and this is the next level until where it can travel. And if you focus on IT sector, it is good at the moment. So huge downward is over already. From here, if the rally goes, you can expect from here to here. IT sector is strongly bullish compared to any other levels. For the other levels, there is no ceiling on top. But whereas for Nifty 50, 50 IT, if you see here, you have got very good breakout, and chance of breakout and movement further is very high. Nifty media already made its rally, and at the moment it will be in sideways. It's because it's performed very well, and again it is in a huge sideways, like it is in a supply. Okay, we need media to break this level to have any further up levels. So you can pause on Nifty Media FMCG if you're already in position. It's well and good, but no fresh levels are advised. And Nifty Metals now it is in a critical level. Like they made a huge sideways movement over here, and now they are in a breakout levels. So as per my logic, two candle theory, if you are getting any solid closing or breakout above previous highs, like at least 2 days or at least weekly, if it is sustaining for this level, then it can perform well on the bullish side. So Nifty Metal is also breakout and waiting for momentum. So this is mid cap, and everyone were telling like huge sell off happened in mid cap everything. Before that, the whole media was saying like mid cap and small cap has got very good investment compared to any other thing. But see what has happened. This fall is nothing but it is until unless where is our levels? Okay, it can be decision level also. But any solid closing, if you're getting one more close below this red color candle, then only you can see if something will happen. But this is nothing only profit booking, which is not a downtrend, it's not a downtrend at all. It is only a profit booking. Okay. So what has happened? Immediately market rejected from here. Like whatever fall it has made, it has fallen by 50%. So anyone who did not close their position in panic, and if they might have accumulated fall by this time, if they have lead position before, another 50% they would have made in this following this fall. And what will happen here? See, this is a huge three candle theory, which is what you call like three white soldiers. Breakout happen, retracement done, and if it is in the level, again mid cap will fly off. Where it can fly, let's see in 3 months chart. See the rally, more movement is pending in mid cap stocks. I'm just giving general review. If you guys have any specific doubt, you can ask, or you can wait for Nifty and Nifty. So these are the upcoming ceilings for mid cap. So it should reach this target. You can have a note of this level for sure. It will be hit in the coming days without any doubt. And here comes another major sector, pharma. Two kinds of accumulation you can see over this area. This is one accumulation breakout. So what will happen? The upside targets, if it sustains. So you can bet on IT and pharma this time. Okay, so it gave a strong breakout retest done, and if this level is breached in the upcoming week, you can see very good Nifty Pharma stocks as I post in the group. They will give very huge move. So at the moment, Nifty IT, Nifty Pharma is very much promising. And here comes the great blockbuster PSU banks. Fresh buyings is not advised at the moment. And at this level, if you find any stocks which is close to demand zone, then I will advise. And what we see here, we are in a major sense or a supply zone, which is nothing but previous all-time high where huge selling happened. And also here, what we see how this level can be reached. There is one kind of close from here. This is a sideways movement. So this sideways movement, one candle confirmation. This closing is 4620. Okay, this candle itself has closed above this previous accumulation. So this gives a sign that it can break this level, like previous resistance, and Nifty PSU banks can do much better in upcoming days. So if it breaks here, for sure it has to go. It has to travel 300 points more. So you can see one more rally in PSU banks, and we have to see further when it is reaching almost this level 5333. We need to wait and see whether any kind of profit booking or any up move will happen. But from the structure, what we see here, this has made a lower low, broken previous highs. There is little bit of doubt from the concept what we see. As per this concept, this was a sideways movement. Okay, this sideways movement was broken downside. So it has to give this target of further downside. It was not given, but a stop loss hunting was made. If that is a pure stop loss hunting, market can go up further. Okay, on a 3 months chart, there is no confirmation. It's a little bit of doubt over here actually, because okay, below this low there is no another red closing, but before this be like below red closing, we have another red. So if this level is taken out decisively, then we need not bother for any downward move. But if you're getting any kind of, then we can expect some kind of sell, because this target was okay. It looks like it won't happen because this is our all-time low, and if this target has to be given downside, we don't have levels to go down on the downside. And also, this was a strong demands on the past. So that's fine. Okay, fine. So from this, what we have got a view from the previous chart. It is nothing but previous double bottom, and this was a sideways momentum. This is a fake breakout on the downside, and the day when it has closed above this, and if anyone might have taken position in July 2022, which is like way beyond. It is just say I'm just saying these are the analysis and the technicals, like how you are supposed to approach the market. If somebody might have accumulated here based on the two candle theory which I have posted few days back, this is the breakdown on downside, and this is the first candle closed above this failure, and this is another confirmation candle for this breakout to make it invalid. So as per my logic, whenever a failure happens, the ultimate target will be previous high. And you see here, this downfall, it took almost 2010 to 2020, almost 20 years. It almost 10 years, sorry, 2010 to 19. Almost 9 years it took this consolidation to come down. But see here, this up move it has happened. Starting from April 20, we are now April 23 and July. So just in 3 years, it has broken all the sideways momentum and the momentum has come up. And by any chance, if you're getting a strong closing above this, like this analysis, as many people say that it might be very late, but also I'm saying about the current one. There are many people who claims that I have given PSU Bank as the bottom. I'm not talking about buying at the bottom. I'm talking about the current situation. If you are getting a solid closing above this in upcoming days, you can expect, not upcoming days, it's like years. If your son or kid is there, kindly invest in quality NSPSU banks. It can give a blockbuster. The future upcoming targets is nothing but, without any doubt, in future you can see PSU banks 9,000, and it will hit 10,000 for sure. We are in 5,000 range, and it is going to be a major breakout. And if it is holding over here, invest in any of the PSU banks, forget about it. Like you will get dividends. I'm not sure how many you're giving. You'll get dividends and you will get massive returns from these stocks. So PSU Bank look very much promising for a long term, and we are in reality again. So few people like they will be climbing the cup and saucer and so on so patterns, but I don't go into patterns, but still to see what is happening here. So this is cup and handle pattern, but from my view, this is a sideways movement. Okay, this is an accumulation. See pure Nifty reality if it breaks this level and if it is sustained, and also if we, what we see here, reality if someone has invested already, it is a very good pick. But fresh levels, it is not advisable at the moment. Wait for a breakout to happen and concentrate on reality. Nifty service sector. This is also good. And what we see here, like irrespective of the global news, layoff, Modi government, etc., everything, whatever we see here, our market structure is made like from very much delicate pattern to it is making a stronger structure, stronger structure, which is not affected by the global market. So everywhere we could see stronger momentum, stronger bullish base has been made. Even here over here, it is also strong base. Service sector also like this is sideways momentum. If you're getting solid green candle closing one more, again service sector looks bullish at the moment. Small cap 100. What we see here, based on this structure, will any of you guys will you say that this pattern is in sideways move? Starting from here, sideways started. Sideways broke it happened in monthly yet to confirm, but weekly we have got stronger closing, breakout and stronger. So small cap 100 is also it's buy on dips, and whatever the fall which you guys seen here is nothing but a weak hand shakeout. Okay, so here you see 4%. It is only 4% drop, but see in the past 7 to 2 percentage. So in every fall, like what you see here, was going stronger, huge red candle. So going upper, huge red color candle. See, you can see the past. Like even if you don't believe yourself, don't believe the news. Even here you see like 2% drop, huge upward rally, 2% drop. Immediately what has happened? Bounce back. Again another two red color candle, and again 2%, 3% drop. Huge sideways momentum broke, and all the way it won't give you any chance to it won't give you any chance to catch up the rally. So keeping this as stop loss, one should have taken already, but in this position it is not allowed. And if the price comes here, and if you're getting strong candle closing on a weekly basis, if you're getting a candle closing freshly, you can look into small cap. But at the moment, if something is on a stronger weekly or monthly zone, then you can catch up your positions in small cap. This is nifty, and this is bank nifty. So from so far, whatever the analysis we have seen, Nifty IT, Nifty Pharma, Nifty for PSU banks waiting for a solid breakout, Nifty small cap 100. These four sectors are very much promising and that can give you wonderful returns if you guys are investing on such stocks with maintaining a proper risk reward. Okay, so this is just minor sectoral analysis. So if it is useful for you guys, it is okay. Post your comments and queries if anything. If not, I will continue further. So from whatever we see here, we have got a stronger structure in wider market. We don't see any kind of bearish pattern or bearish sell off positions, because already the breakouts which has happened, it happened with a huge base. Like they made a huge concrete for a building kind of, so they made it, and that is the reason you can't expect like huge drop in the market. So by seeing the news or anything or any internet influencers, do not confuse yourself and don't close your positions before. And excuse me. So coming back to Nifty, this was a huge selling happen. That huge selling itself is got neutralized because of these two moments. So there is no bearish sentiment at the moment. So as I told before in my previous also, our ultimate target is, which is ultimate target is around triple two 41 Nifty. Okay, so from there only we can expect any kind of profit booking or some kind of sell off can happen. This is based on my analysis. Sorry, this was need for some classes, and that was the level. So what can be the targets? Our targets on Nifty on the upper side is nothing but 22025. This is on a short term basis. You can wait and watch whether these levels are hitting or not. I am 100% sure that you will see these levels shortly. Okay, this is monthly. So we are seeing a continuation pattern here on a weekly basis. Like we have made a higher high, and this is the target on the top. I'll remove the old levels. Okay, one important level in the upcoming week, if you're getting a solid closing above 2192, our uptrend will be established like confidently. As I said before, already based on these two candles, already it has been established. But to get further confirmation, you can wait for these levels. Okay, if you're getting any solid two candle closing on a daily basis, also your ultimate target is nothing but 27.5, 2850, 2300, 21300. So these are the levels on the top, and we'll see intraday levels for on the lower side. And whatever levels I don't give daily update, it's because whatever the views which I'm making in advance, it is very much well and good for the weeks. Like as long as the target or stop loss or doesn't hits. So following this one, I will explain the trade setup for last week, like why it has happened, why the targets were hit, what you guys should have approached. So from 1 hour charts, whatever we see, and as I say always, market doesn't goes upward like this. Okay, it doesn't go in one straight line. So in in an uptrend market, whenever you see now small candles, and if you see such candle, it doesn't mean that it is bearish or something. It is giving something a clue to you guys. So in an uptrend on the top of a rally, if you see sidewards, it is nothing but institutions are accumulating. So what you're supposed to do, whenever a peak has happened and sideways movement is happening, kindly mark the peak. And whenever any kind of two candle theory, as per my logic, if you're getting two confirmation candles like this, then confidently you can go for buy. But whatever the time frame you are looking into it, as per the time frame the targets will be, if you are in a 1 hour, you can expect like around 100 points something. If you're doing on a daily basis, you can expect around 300. I'm saying in case of Nifty. So the target will be based upon the time frame which you are using. So this is what happens in daily market, so kindly have a look of this. So look for this thing happening and save yourself and have your own trend analysis and views. So from here, for intraday, there's a huge gap up. Like this is a sideways momentum. This is the first bullish sign came in, and from here the upside rally started. So this is a first support. If the price on Monday opening, if you are getting any kind of selling happening, and if price is coming to this level, for sure one kind of bounce will happen from here. And if it is bouncing, ultimately where it will go back, it will come back to the same level on top. Okay. So this is a stop loss hunting, and this can be an also an important level. Why? Because this candle's low came below the previous candle low, which means whomever they made their stop loss below this level for the previous rally, whatever the stop loss they have made it here, it came down, it took all the stop losses and it made a good rally, which means good amount of buyers are available in this place. So first kind of look for sorry, look for first sign of price action over here in 15 minutes or 5 minutes and take your trades here. And if this level is breached with two candles in a 15 minutes chart, the ultimate target it can be this. And again on the downside, this is next level. Next one, next one. Again, I find the position based upon the type of huge green candle or gap up happens. This gap up happen, it's because of huge buying. So automatically from where it started, that becomes the zone. Most of the people they don't say or disclose it whenever they want to convey it to their members or participants. They just blindly mark the levels to gain followers and so on. So these are the important levels for upcoming week on Nifty. Okay, I think this should be good enough. So these are the important levels for Nifty for the upcoming week, not just for one day. Every levels are important, and every level, if it is broken, and with two candle theory, if this level is breached, then I look for sell, keeping the target as this one. And if this level is breached, and if I get two candle theory, I keep this level as target. So this is how I take my trades. And again, if you are closing on the top side, our ultimate targets it can be for intraday basis. I mark the fib and fib extension in different way. It's because of the experience or I have got or what I have learned through supply and demand, fib retracement, GAN numbers, Elliott Wave theory. So based on this, mark these levels. I know for kind of breakout what should be the target and what should be the swing to be considered. So based on this, I plot the fibs, and you guys can learn also, but only by experience you can learn. So these are the important levels on Nifty on downside as well as on the upside. If any of the participants, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. If not, I will proceed to Bank Nifty. If no doubts, no questions, I will move to Bank Nifty. Okay, moving on. And wherever you see here, all these levels are given by me well in advance. Okay, so this is the current scenario. So where we are in case of Bank Nifty is nothing but we are in a previous all-time high. So as I said before a rally comes, before a cyclone comes, you will get an indication, low pressure, high pressure, winds, and everything. Same like that, before making this strong rally, let it be on upside or downside. This is the accumulation what you see here. Down, I mean minor down, like breakout happened. Over here, breakout happened, the previous high. The previous high breakout happened. This was a two candle confirmation. So from down to up, up to down. So this is a kind of sideways momentum, and we are on the top of a sideways momentum. So in case if I'm getting a breakout based on two candle theory, this can be the ultimate targets on the upside. So our first level it can be 191, 672, 242, and ultimately 393, 230. 8.05, 621. Okay, so once if this like if our previous all-time high is taken out, these are the unstoppable targets on the upside for sure. 41 7, 47 191, 621, 238. These are the upside levels. Okay, so again, as I said in the previous week, let us see what has happened in the previous week. So where we were on 11th. So what I have given here, based on the previous supply, I have mentioned over here, sell with predetermined stop loss because these are the important levels where the previous huge selling happened. So that is my strongest supply zone. And on top, this is where the gap down happened. So these two are the proper supply to short your position. And I have discussed in my last analysis also. Okay, so what has happened on this day, on the day of I think market closing? Yeah, 215. What you see here, strongest breakout, two strong breakout, two candle theory, buy side is confirmed. But still, since it is a stronger supply for this kind of, even though huge buyers are coming, and the price came into the supply zone, huge sell off happened, and it gave a quick, like how many points? High was 383 and low was 775. So almost 250 points rejection it came from here. So from this what you understand or what you are supposed to understand, even if it is a strong supply zone and even if huge buying momentum comes, at least it will give respect for the zone or the position which is made in the past already, it will react for the level, then only further up move will continue. So based on this, it rejected from here. On this day itself, it has given a huge profits. Like 250 points is nothing but like at least 125 option points you should have got it. So the next day, what has happened, as I as I say in my almost all teachings and everything, as per two candle theory, we have got two candle closing above the supply. So what you are supposed to do when this level is breached, you are not supposed to go for sell and re. You are supposed to concentrate only for buying opportunity. So based on this, what has happened? If we go into this, based on accumulation and distribution, and if you guys see here very clearly, this is an accumulation, which is nothing but consolidation. So this 1 hour candle, it was accumulating for almost three, and this gave a breakout, and this gave another breakout. So the upside is confirmed, and also the range breakout is also confirmed. So what we are supposed to do, one should be concentrating only on buy side, and they are not supposed to look on sell side. And also what we see here, we have another supply also on the top, which I have marked here. So here what has happened, this buy side, they have did accumulation, then they give a breakout. So in this scenario, it is a bullish one. So when the price comes to supply zone, you are not supposed to look into the selling opportunity. You should look only for buying. So as we have seen on the downside here, market reacted to the supply. Same thing over here also. This is supply zone. So you are not supposed to sell here. Wait for a pullback to happen to this level and then buy. So this is what I have done on the next day. If you see here, our breakout is confirmed here. Our breakout is confirmed here. You can see 1 hour chart, like inside bar three candles, and breakout is confirmed. Next day, like as like the whole market, every people were talking about panic selling, profit booking, huge red candle, everything. By seeing this red color candle, I did not come to a conclusion market is bearish. It is because previous day closing was around 600. The next day opening is around 815 points, which is nothing but 200 points approximately, which means low, it made a higher high at this point. So what you're supposed to do, any kind of technical trader, when the price is coming to a higher low, you are supposed to look for a buying opportunity. So that is what I have done here. So when the price came to this level, for sure, as we see on the sell side also, the same thing will happen in the buy side. This is where the breakout happened, and also this is where my demand zone is also here. I mark this level, wait for entry. First time it came, the next, like even if you see in 15 minutes, like very clearly, see exactly what has happened. Price dropped, huge selling, and it participated in the sell rally. Like I participated in this buy rally. So because this is a strong buying area, from here I took my position 410 to 615. Almost 200 points rally. I got in options almost 100 points instantly. You see, like first time it came here, what is the bounce back? 400 to straight away 600, 200 points. So by 9:45 to 10 o'clock, you can take your trades. If you're on the right side of a trade, you need not sit for the whole day. You take your points. Once if you're making 100 points for the day in 9:15, do you need to sit for the whole day to get opportunities? No. So this is what happened the next time. Means the following candles. I close my trade here. Again, this candle tried to come below this low, which means they have taken the stop loss below this, whomever entered for buy. What I do, as I have explained you guys or taught in the webinars, I wait for this stop loss candle to get invalidated. So what I should do, I need a candle closing above this red color candle, high or closing. As per this, I got my confirmation here, and again on any kind of trade, I make more entries in the pullback. Even though if I make my buying position here, if it is coming here, my stop loss is reduced. So I took another position again from here to here, 100 points, easy 50 points. 100 future points and 50 points approximately in options. So trade 1, trade 2, trade 2, done for the day. Nothing more to do. So I need not see these red color candles whether it is bullish, bearish, and I need not break. So once this trade is over, I close my system. I go and relax. I wait for the next day, wait for the opportunity. And whomever they have asked for the tips for the breakout, how to identify false breakout, and how to identify the market, how it has made a all-time high rally. How many guys saw this one and how many guys know about this? So, same as I have told before, this was a kind of range bound market. So, how to analyze the market in live? This is a whole by seeing itself, everybody know it is a sideways market. So, first time what they have done, it went up, it gave a symbol of breakout on the top side, it took the stop loss, came down. Second time what they have done, again it broke down, it closed below the previous low. It took all the stop loss below this low. And to get another proper entry in this, I want any one candle's wick to come below this low. And if it forms a green candle, I might have gone for a buy trade in this. But whereas here, this stop loss was not taken out. So I was not in a buy position. I did not participate in this buy rally. Okay. But what I can do is this was the red color candle which took the stop loss of previous one. And what I'm supposed to do, I need a candle closing above the this candle. And now this candle, what it has made, now this huge red color candle is nothing but an inside bar. Okay. So market gives you multiple informations in one single chart. Here, this red color candle, it tried to show bearishness and majority of the people might have taken PE positions. But what it has done, there is no confirmation for this red color candle. So this was the single red color candle and there is no confirmation for further trade to go down. And even if you see here, you can see multiple resistance also over here. Okay. So what I might have done, if someone is trading based on Harami, they might have taken trade here. But for me, it did not hunt this stop loss, but this stop loss was taken. So as per my logic, I need a solid green color candle closing above this red and another confirmation candle, and my ultimate target will be this one. If not, whenever this level is taken, my overall target will be the high above this, which is on the back side. Okay, so whenever this immediate nearby target is done, sorry, whenever this nearby target is done, my second target is this one. Whenever any trade stop loss is hunted, market will go to the extreme highs, extreme lows. Okay, so based on this theory, two candle theory, first target and the second target. And for every trade, we have got a clue here. So for this trade, I have got a strong green color candle closing. What are the multiple factors for a buy trade? This candle took a stop loss of previous low. So I will buy above a green candle above this. So that is first one. Second one, this is an inside bar. Inside bar breakout by a strong green color candle. And also this is not a normal inside bar. This is a selling inside bar. Selling inside bar neutralized by a strong bullish green bar, which gives a strong sign of upside move. So whenever this stop loss hunting candle happens, market will never come for retracement. It will go in one single direction. Okay. So based on this, from here, if anyone taken a trade here, 581, see the target 581 to 581, you can keep a 600, 600 to 823, almost 220, 220 future points. And in options, you should have got at least 110 points. And again, like I had a strong clue, or from my experience, I know this level will be breached. I closed 50% of my trade over here, and I waited my holded my remaining positions for the next target, which is around over here, which is nothing but 623. Next day, it is gapped up. It is not a normal gap up, but it was a huge gap up. So what did I do? In the opening trade only, I booked in my second candle. The first candle gave neutral one, so it's signs of weakness or bullishness. So I closed my position in the second candle. So here, how many points I have got? 800 points to almost 150, 350 point, 350. Roughly, you can say like I have grabbed around 125 to 130 points actually in this. Follow like carry on trades in my overnight position. So again over here, it was a little bit sideways day. And if you go into 5 minutes, the trade setup will be explained, and so on. These 2 days, it has given clue also. And whatever I have explained here, if you follow the same, you will find all the setups here. And I think I need not explain over here. So I will remove my previous levels. So this was the clue, like I was telling you guys, like which I want to explain you or want to convey you this trade setup to you guys. If you guys follow this one, this can give huge profits, and you can get consistent profits daily without getting confused whether the market is sideways or range bound. If you find this setup without any kind of hesitation, you can make profits. You need not depend on anyone. You need not know any news from like market sentiment from news or anywhere. You need not depend on anyone. Make your own trades. You'll be happy even if you lost 1 crore. If you know the reason that you made your own analysis, and if you lost, you will not feel for it. But if you take any kind of trade based on someone's suggestion, you will lose money. So that is why in my channel also I don't post buy this, buy that. I give the levels and I explain my reasons. The reason for buy, reason for sell. So along with my teaching, if you guys are learning about it, it's well and good for you guys on a longer run. So again, this is the level. Let's see the levels for, and you can see here, these are the green color candles which I have made in the past. Whenever two green candle closing happens, this is the target. And these are all the videos whichever I marked and post in the group and every week and every videos. So if you might have noticed all these things, like you might be grabbing all those huge moves and everything, etc. So currently, where Bank Nifty is, Bank Nifty is that same like Nifty in the past. It is in a huge sell-off area where the market downtrend or the retracement has started. And as we see here, as we have discussed before, for this kind of up move, this was only a retracement. Okay, so we are in an upward like up move or a bullish rally. But even then, since we are at the huge resistance over here, we need some kind of confirmation for the market to go up. So as we see in Nifty PSU Bank, they are very much and strongly bullish. Some kind of sell-off will be happening over here in private bank, because that is how they move the sector adjustment and position adjustment, etc. Okay, so what you're supposed to do at this point, you cannot make any clear move, but what you can do, wait for candle confirmation and candle closings. On a weekly basis, what we see here, we don't see any kind of neutral candle over here. These are the sign of strength actually, and this orange colors are nothing but those are the targets on the top. And I have explained already. In future, like shortly, we'll be seeing 51,000 and all. It's not too far. It's very shortly we'll be seeing all those things. Okay. So meanwhile, coming back to the levels, weekly, no sign of weakness. Daily, we have rejection candle, but it is not a sell-off candle. So in such scenario, if you are getting a solid candle closing above 46,300 and 369, and as we discussed before, we need at least two green color candles, at least two green color candles to hold. Green means two solid closing above 310, 369 levels for the market to go freely towards 47,191 and 47,621. And these are the levels which are on the downside. and this color. Okay. So next huge buying opportunity it can be from these levels. If in case if the market is rejecting from here, this is the important level for Nifty and Bank Nifty for a buying opportunity. In case and downside are these levels, and the reason for each and every zones are the same. So from wherever the rally started, the momentum from where it has started, those are the major buying and selling points. So when I say momentum, look for solid candle. I'm sorry. So when I say momentum, look for a strong green color candle. For a bullish, look for strong green. For a bearish, look for strong red. Okay. So find those levels, and those are the levels which can give you clue from where you can buy and sell. So this is the important level in Bank Nifty at the moment. This is the last. This is the major one I find nearby. If it is breaking, we have consecutive on the downside. And at the moment, market to come to the downside based on this. I want at least one candle closing below this level to make a retracement on the downside, temporary down move. Okay. So only if you are getting any red color candle closing below this, look for sell on rise. And if this level is breached, do not sell anywhere from here because from this these are the levels where buying happened. Wait for this level to even if you don't get an entry in the whole day, don't take any trades. Just wait for the market to come and touch these levels. Let it be target, stop loss or target, initiate from here. Either here or if it is breaching this level, then next level. So if this level is breached, look for sell on raise. For example, if a candle closing, two candle closing, if you are having a two candle closing below this, then market will be sell on rise. In such case, look for every supply zones. It can be here, like wherever you find any supply, look for only those levels to sell, not to buy. When two red color candle closing happens in 1 hour below 45,853, don't be on the buy side, look for selling opportunity. So as I suggest, always look for retracement entry. And if it is not closing below, and if you're getting strong green candle only closing above this, look for only buying opportunity. And what we see here, the overall market sentiment is bullish. So I will not advise selling position at the moment. So for every buy and sell points and take your trades accordingly. So this is my so once this level is cleared, you can see for sure 47, 191, 621 in next few weeks. So these are my weekly analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. And I have given one clue also or one secret also trade setup how you can make profits. If you can implement in the real market, it is well and good. And I share also such kind of more strategies and setup only to my members, like students, like paid students who enroll for the classes. I discuss only to them, but also as a complimentary thing I gave for you people, those who attended here. So this is about this thing, and one of our friend has asked for Brightcom. Brightcom. This is a penny stock. I don't know why he has chosen it. Okay, not bad, but these are all investment pick. Possible for this to come down. Kind of little bit risky trade. From based on this, from here if it goes, the immediate target is this one. And if it regains, there is a possible for it to break this level. Overall stop loss for this trade is Mr. Vivek Mahendran. So these are the important levels for Brightcom as someone has asked in the group. So this is my weekly update and analysis. If you guys have any doubt, you can ask. If not, we can end this session. Hope it will be useful for you guys. We have made sector analysis. We have seen what other sectors is good, strong, weak. 3 minutes. What about volumes? Any confirmation we need from volumes? Sir, what's Power Grid weekly and daily charts for level analysis for 34%? Nilay, like different people use volume spread analysis. The concept, what I am seeing here is based upon supply and demand zone, volumes can be used at any time, but volumes on the charts it indicate both buyers as well as sellers. So you cannot say always. Whenever the buyers are dominating sellers, then only you will get a huge move. But with the total quantity what we see here, we may not know whether it is buying volume or selling volume. But volume generally indicates overall buying and selling. So volume also can be used, but if you see from what are the analysis I have made so far, it is without volumes or anything. It is purely based upon candlesticks. And I hope you are following my group also. And I hope it is okay. Like what are the views I'm giving, whether it is working or not. Nilesh Kada, if you want, you can unmute and speak. Meanwhile, I will post Power Grid. Good evening. Yeah, loud and clear. Okay, thank you. Uh-huh. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. And also, one of the reason I'm against, or it's not against, open interest which doesn't work for me is because whatever the open interest which you see on Friday, what if? Okay, I am. Yeah, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Price confirmation is promising for me. Yeah, okay. Actually, I used to watch all those volumes and open interest, everything, including volumes. I'm speaking. Like I used to watch everything, but time on time, even that volume which we are talking about, which is on Friday, if you are getting fresh buying on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, what will happen to the market? It can change anytime, right? Yeah. So that is one of the reason. That is those figures, whatever we see, those are all not reliable. And at the same time, I told you same on the Friday sell off also. What we see here, for every kind of up move, we need a profit booking or we need a correction, right? So what if that selling it is by means of that correction? So if you are take like you're a positional trader or an intraday trader or what you're doing, swing. Okay, in such case, for intraday basis, we need not worry about any kind of volume. We look into the levels and we look into the previous buying and selling happened on the previous day or a last week or a last month. So, for example, if we see here, same as I shared, yes, and whether it is volume or not, the type of candles what we see here that indicates where huge buying and huge selling happened. So based on that, the logic behind this, institutions they don't leave any kind of pending orders. So that is why one of the reason they say from wherever the levels has been breakout. So just same as I said in webinar, retailers we might be buying in thousand quantities, but institutions they might place in lakhs and crores. So whenever huge buying is executed, there will be their pending orders. Their orders cannot be completed because if they are putting huge buying order, equal amount of sellers also they need, right, for the trades to execute. So that is the reason whenever this level is broke this level, institution place lakhs of orders, but there won't be enough number of lakhs of retailers or sellers. So their pending orders will be there. So that is what you are seeing here in this. This level was broken out here, and there was a accumulation happened here, and this is called and as you are aware of it, this is the weekend shakeout. You can see huge up and down and this thing. So whomever has got panicked in this, they might have kicked out. Retailers with fear they might have gone out. Whatever buying they have made they might have sold out. Institution what they have done after creating that panic mode, see this breakout was confirmed and it went up. Again it came down. This is the logic. Actually pending orders won't be there, but that is the logic behind. If there is a huge selling or panic, from here market should have gone up, right? I mean down. So on an intraday basis, we don't bother about such stuff. We look only about this important levels, and also 100% we cannot say whatever level we are predicting it will break or it will reject. We cannot say. If it is goes in our favor, we follow our risk reward. We close our position accordingly. If it is breaking out, we are supposed to. This is one of the news what you are saying that we are supposed to consider as a trader. We need to look into the technical charts. Now you have a fear in your mind. Huge volume has reduced, like volume has reduced. So there is a chance for the market for a correction. So by default, in your mind, you will have a thought that you will not look into bullish position. Your thoughts will be concentrating on bearish position. Yes, 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 yes. Mhm. Mhm. Yes, very much. Yes, yes, correct. Yeah. So as you say, that is what we do. Like in this breakout, what we see here, like this is the low and this is the high it has made. Same as you said, when this level is broken, even the institutions they will not show interest to buy on top. So their volumes will fade automatically, even the institutions one. And at the same time, when such position is there, whenever market is reaching the resistance, normally everyone's mindset is sell on top, buy at bottom. So retailers also will be in some kind of confusion whether market will come down or break out. They won't know. Because of that, they will be also in some kind of panic and they won't make trust position. And even like if you are a swing trader, like whenever we see such moves, we will not mostly we won't buy on breakouts. We wait for the retracement. So we will not jump into the position. So from low to high, we mark a. So from here, what we see, this is a we wait at least not even 0.5. From my experience, I take my trades, initiate my trades only at 0.618, and below if there is any levels, those are the levels I look for buying. Either professional traders, pros or institutions, they will not bother to buy on top, as you said. So there won't be any volume. So automatically what will happen, sometimes gradually market will come down slowly without any momentum. So as per the volume and momentum, price is dropping, but there won't be huge selling candles. You won't see. There won't be huge sell volumes. Price slowly will come and touch here. Then you will see the spike in volumes. I can show many examples also. The Coforge rally from bottom. Mm-hmm. Yes. Correct. Correct. Yes. And if are you aware of trend analysis, higher high, higher lows? So same scenario. Whenever it makes higher high, higher low, we are in this peak. We are standing in this peak. So until unless you are getting a close below this, I will not look for sell opportunity as a conservative trader. So until unless it is making a low, I will look for every demand zone. every demand zone below the 0.618 levels, and I will be ready to take my stop loss also. And also I'll be looking at the type of candles formed over here. It should be all strong green candles, not red green, red green. If it is like this, if the structure is like this, all green color candles, so these are the positions I will try for buying. But in case these are all not strong candles, and if these are all weak red color candles, I will not look for buying because there are no buyers present in this area. So this is how we should approach the market. If there are, if it is coming down and there is no upward momentum, and okay, I cannot make at the moment. Sorry. If you're having all solid green color candles and momentum over here, yeah, yeah. So even if the market correcting over here, I will not look for positions from top only. I will not be looking for every buy here, here and all. I won't buy. I won't look for selling also. I'll look for buying only at this point. At the same time, on a lower time frame, if you see here, higher time frame view may be like this, but on a lower time frame, if it is making an internal structure, then if it is making like this, then I will look for selling opportunity because from here market has come to this point, but it is intraday basis on a lower time frame basis. It is not a swing or anything. I won't consider this as a trend reversal. Okay. So if an internal structure is changing on a temporary basis, then I'll be looking for buy. If not, no. Below this, I will look for sell after creating a lower low like this. So that is what I want to explain also. Like in case of Coforge, you see here, like on a weekly basis only. I think I have explained this last time also. This is the lowest point, made higher high, came here retracement, gave the first target, and if you see here, this is a huge selling. Like as you say, all the volumes drained actually. So from here they kicked out everyone. So only for few points they kicked out the people, but the overall trend reversal will happen only below this point, below the low. So after kicking out all these people, they came here. Again, what they did to sell, to make the retailers also to sell out. This is a huge breakout. Above this, this closing is confirmed. So trend analysis, trend reversal or uptrend is confirmed. So I will not look for selling opportunity. Again, the very next day, previous days and all, they were moving only 4%, 3%, 2%, etc. On this week, on single day, 4% drop. So if anyone feared of this one single candle and if they are out of the trade, and as I told also before, this red color candle closed below the green, so stop loss is taken out below this. After closing below this, if you are getting a green candle above the stop loss hunting candle, see the rally, it will go to the full target. So this is what. So by seeing the lower time frame picture or volumes, we are not supposed to get diverted. You can keep them as additional factors. And Mr. Parthiban is there. He's an forex master trader, and he's asking doubt about Zeal. He bought at 178. He's asking what to do. Mr. Parthi, until unless it is giving any kind of trend reversal, you can hold your position, and if you're happy with the current profit, you can close your trade partially and you can leave rest, or any kind of trend reversal happens. From here, if you're getting any structure change, if it is giving such position, you can close your trade. If not, you can hold. And if, as we seen already, CNX media also it is in the same level. If it is giving breakout of this level, it can make much more. In such case, Zeal also will perform. Same thing I told you, sir. If you're getting a trend reversal, you can close. If not, Zeal, if you see on a monthly basis, low, high, it came here. The neckline is here. It can go up to here. We can make much more. Hmm. And as I said, Nilesh, even over here also, as per the analysis and studies, it has almost given the full target. Almost. We have given a call, first call over here on the bottom. The second call when it is blocking 190. Now it has gone to 312. So almost you can see double, triple. And even if you see in weekly or daily also, it hasn't given a trend reversal. It made higher high, and this trade will be closed based on technical study. Only it is closing below this. If not, with the same momentum, whatever it has come here within few days, it will go back. And as we seen here, based on the technical study, doji candle followed by the red candle, one more red. So this has given a sign sellers present in this area. So how this movement it can be is I will draw in live market. The same thing will happen in future. You can wait and see. It will form a triangle pattern in next few days before any accumulation and distribution. You can predict all these patterns if you know the candlestick pattern. Why? Because when we are at this point, if huge selling is happening, we know the demand zone is at the bottom. From this is where it can bounce back. So this is the point, it will bounce. So I have marked this one and posted in the group. It came here, bounced. From here, where it can go? This is the huge selling happened. So all these are all sellers domination. So this will be a resistance. So when the price comes here automatically, it will bounce from here. So when you get 2 points over here, you can draw the pattern automatically. And at the same time, if it is bouncing from here, this is the point where huge bounce has happened. So again it will come here, bounce. So the sideways will happen. Then from here we can expect most probably based on the breakout strategy, at least 3 times it will come. If you're getting a close over here, this is nothing but it is making a higher high above this. It will make higher high, come for retracement, go for the full target. PFC was a jackpot for me on this trade actually, based on some case studies. Because accumulation over here, this is a sideways movement as I told you guys. You can observe in live market. It works in every market, index, stocks, everywhere. You see here, I told very clearly, this one candle closed below this break down, but there is no confirmation for this candle. Automatically, one green color candle closing above this, the stop loss hunting candle, your target is confirmed. Target is nothing but we are here, the high of the swing. So this is the high of the swing. This is confirmed. So I took this option. By God's grace, I was holding this position. The next day, it has rocketed. I was expecting a small move, but it has given a huge returns, like almost 12% on a single day. So one kind of relief which I get is like fundamental traders or any financial study people, whatever they are doing, you need to study a lot, like volumes or even VCP patterns, volume contraction, and same as like fundamental traders, they look into their PE ratio, CE ratio, earnings, profit, etc., etc. I don't concentrate much into this. This candlestick is giving much clear view for me. So even those things can give additional information, but I don't want to get confused, so I'm sticking to this. So if this webinar is useful and if it is helpful, like you can post your reviews in the group, and if you have any questions, you can ask. If not, we will end this session. So thank you everyone for joining the session. If you have any doubts, you are most welcome to post in the groups. You can ask your doubts. I can clear. So enjoy your weekend and same like everyone says, like take care of your health and family. Weekdays concentrate on trades. Weekends spend your time for family. Have a good health. Money is not everything. Okay, thank you. I'll close the session. Thank you, Nilesh sir, Kandavel, Vijay, Manoj, Ramya, Priya, Ayushi, Anshuman, Deepak, Ankush Sharma. Okay. Yeah, yeah, Ankush, I'll take care. I'll be posting it shortly. And more swing trades. I have list of stocks also. Those analysts will be posted. Thank you, Emmanuel. Okay. Thanks, Ram. Thanks, Ranjit. Vijay, Anjali, Akruti, Bipin, Sutish. Okay. Okay, I'm closing the session. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining.